it's just been really difficult to figure out what he really wants out of this relationship. I just felt like I needed to make some decisions on my own and not to really rely on what it is that he wants, and just figure out what it is that I want out of life. What's up, community? I hope you guys are having a great day. My day has been going, I can't complain. It is what it is. But today I just wanted to give you a full out life update. So I want to start with marriage. I wrote some things down on the pad. I want to start with my marriage, because seeing that date that I had made me realize so many things that I have been accepting that I should not accept from anyone. The amount of disrespect, the amount of disregard for my feelings, the amount of immaturity on his level was just unreal. As I was editing that video, I realized I've been putting up with a lot of BS that I shouldn't have to put up with. I had plans to move to Nigeria, and at first he was really into it, and now he kind of seems like he doesn't want me to move there to be with him. And it's just been really difficult to figure out what he really wants out of this relationship. I just felt like I needed to make some decisions on my own and not to really rely on what it is that he wants, and just figure out what it is that I want out of life. Never supported me, and I don't think he plans on supporting me. So I'm just going to have to figure it out on my own, like I do everything else. He is called to talk to Prince, and I haven't said a word to him. I literally answer the phone and I hand the phone to Prince. And whenever he can't understand something that Prince is saying, I would translate, and I said, this is what he said. And I would tell Prince, tell your dad about, what you did yesterday, or tell your dad, like I'm talking to Prince, trying to help the conversation between the two of them is all that I've been doing. I haven't actually had a conversation with my husband. He's texting me, asking me why does my face look so sad, and why am I not calling him? But I just don't respond to it, because I feel like we've been through this a lot of times before. This is the first time you guys have seen, his personality. That video that you got, that I put up of his dating, of the virtual date. That's the first time you guys have seen how my husband, completely disregards my feelings and things. But it's not the first time it actually has happened. And it was the first time of me seeing how accepting I was of it. Me seeing myself made me feel like that's not something that you should accept. And it broke my own heart to see myself accepting that type of treatment. So I just been really thinking about where I want to be in our relationship. I do still love him very much. I feel like I put in a lot of work. I feel like I've done a lot to try to make it work, and I've exhausted my options. I've exhausted myself, and it's just time to move on. And that's just simple as that. I am sad for what that means for Prince, and that's what bothers me the most. I don't know what that means for Prince. I don't know how. I don't want to raise another fatherless child. I want to be able to co-parent with him very well. So moving on, I want to talk about what did I have written down here? Say, girl, child support. Okay, so child support is the next thing that I want to mention. I know you guys just recently saw my child support video. Both of those, actually, if you haven't seen them, please go check it out. There's one where we're just talking about child support. Me and my ex-husband are arguing about it. And then there's another one where I actually have to go to child support court, and he won the case, and I do pay child support to him. And it's not something that I'm very happy about, because I feel like my son would be better off with me anyway, and I would not put my ex-husband on child support. I wouldn't want his money at all. I just really want my son, and that's it. Like, if he would fall off the face of the earth, that would make me the happiest person in the world. So I am pissed about it, but I can't let it get me down. It actually has throttled me into a position where I'm feeling like, what services and products can I start to offer people to kind of sustain myself? Because I am a very talented person, and I do have, some skill sets that I can package and put a price on. And that's the direction that I'm going in, is becoming an entrepreneur and trying to see how I can liquefy some of my skills. And that's where we are with that. So I'm no longer trying to blame him or like get back at him or being vengeful or anything like that. I'm just thinking about how can I make more money. That's all that I'm thinking about. And still be there for my son. That's it. I am gonna have to move into a 1-bedroom apartment. That's one step into like making a drastic change towards, you know, kind of controlling what's going out and keeping more in, as far as the income is concerned. So that's one thing that I definitely want to. I'm analyzing all of my expenses and all of the things that are going out, and I'm trying to cut where I can. And moving into a smaller apartment, a smaller and cheaper apartment, is one of the things that I am considering doing. So I will be taking you guys along the apartment search hunt. So get ready for videos about apartment searching and, you know, empty house tours and all of that kind of stuff, because that's the kind of content that's probably going to be coming up next. So that is that on child support. I do want to talk about my son Raymond, who is in prison right now. And it's been very difficult because I don't get to talk to him very much, and I can't go visit him because of COVID-19. I literally haven't seen him since the end of last year. So it's been a long time since I've seen my son, and it's just bothers me so much. I also feel like I want him to be able to go and further his education while he's in the prison system. And he has registered for a couple of classes with UNC Chapel Hill, which is a college here in North Carolina. I'm pretty sure you guys have heard of that. But I don't know that he would get accepted because they have this like some criteria about you not getting in trouble over a certain period of time. And he did get in trouble when he first got in. He got into a really big fight, and he was in lockdown for like 2.5 months, I think. So he's worried that that will prevent him from being picked for these classes. And so we're just waiting to hear back on that, and I'll keep you guys updated to let you know whether he got it or not. I really hope he does, because I think if he doesn't, he's going to be very discouraged. And I don't want him to be discouraged while he's in there. I want him to be motivated. And it's hard to be motivated when you're in prison. So that's that. I do want to go ahead and talk about weight loss. Weight loss is a little tricky, guys. We're having a little problem staying motivated with all the issues that I have going on. It's so hard to stay motivated sometimes, and I do know that working out helps my energy and it helps my thinking, my clarity, and all of that kind of stuff. But I've been doing Insanity, and Insanity is hard, okay? Let me just tell you, Insanity is like 40 minutes of working out for 6 days a week. Before I was doing Insanity, I was doing just this app called Fit On, and I'll try to link it below, where you can literally pick the time that you have. Like if you only have 5 minutes to do a workout today, they have a quick 5-minute workout for you. If you have 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, like you can literally choose what you want to do. They will put together a little package for you to follow every day. And each week it'll start over with another few options that they will put together for you, but you don't have to do what's recommended. And I would sometimes follow what's recommended and then add on some extra stuff that I think I would like to do. And it was easier because it fluctuated. But the problem was I was only maintaining my weight. I wasn't losing the amount of pounds that I wanted to lose. So I thought the Insanity would help me jumpstart and really get those pounds down so I can kind of see the results that I was looking for. And it didn't happen like that, girl. I ended up doing a full week of it really, really good. And then the next week I fell off. And I did like 3 or 4 days the next week, and then I haven't done it since. Like, I'm literally not doing well with this Insanity at all. So I'm not quite sure what I want to do now. I don't know if I want to try to restart Insanity, or if I want to try to go back to doing the Fit On app, or if I want to just try to do a combination of both. And when I'm not feeling Insanity, I'll do something from Fit On app. I don't know what I want to do, but I do know that I haven't weighed myself at all this month. And I feel like I haven't lost the weight that I really think that I should have, because I was waiting to do a full month of Insanity to weigh myself so I can see like the results and I can be celebrating and all that kind of stuff. But I think if I weighed myself now, I would be highly disappointed. So I'm not even sure that I want to weigh myself, because I think I'm either going to be at the same spot that I was when I started Insanity, or I'm going to be heavier because I've stopped and I've been depressed. So I've been eating the wrong things. So that's weight loss. But weight loss is a journey, okay? So I'm not going to be perfect. I'm not promising to be some kind of weight loss guru that you need to follow, because I don't recommend that you follow me when it comes to weight loss and fitness. I don't know really what I want to do. Right now, my main focus is finances, and then I'm going to be doing somewhat of something just to keep my body active, but I don't know if I have like body weight goals and things like that right now. I don't know if I'm going to be working out every day now like I used to, or I used to do 5 to 6 times per week. I don't know that I'll be back to doing that. I think I may even just lay down the working out for a while just so I can figure out my life. But that sounds dumb. It really does, because the weight loss, adding a 10-20 minute workout a day is not going to prevent me from figuring my life out. You know what I'm saying? So I don't think that I should take a break from working out. That doesn't make sense. But I feel really discouraged about working out right now. That's the point that I'm trying to make. Money. I've thought about starting a podcast, because podcasting is one of the fastest growing ways to monetize a platform. And I did find the Anchor app, which you can start monetizing your platform without any minimum listenership. Instead of saying, oh, you got to have 1,000 subscribers first, and then you got to have 4,000 watch time hours or listening hours, and then you can monetize you. It's already starting out monetizing you from day one. So I think that's a good thing to kind of look into doing. And then another thing that I want to say that I'm thinking about doing is writing a book or some sort of devotional or some sort of like writing type of venture, and selling that to try to make some money, and also just to help people, because you guys know that I am trying to build a community, and I'm trying to pull together people, like-minded people, and we help each other grow. And so I think if I put out some sort of devotional or some sort of like document or something that will help people, and I do not want to do a blog, so don't say blog. I don't want to do a blog. I don't want it to be a thing where I have to write every week or something. I want it to be a one-time thing that brings in income constantly, that brings in a little bit of income. And so I'm thinking about writing like a short book or a short devotional and publishing that myself. So let me know what you guys think about that. If I were to do like a publishing type of devotional or book, would you be interested in it? Like, is that something that you think you may like to see from me? Let me know in the comments, and I'll be happy to hear what your thoughts are. If you're not following me, please make sure you are. Hit that follow button. What am I talking about? That will be Instagram. We're on YouTube. Okay, let me start over. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you always know when I'm uploading. I do upload every Monday, Thursday, and sometimes Saturday, but I had a special treat for you guys last week, and I actually uploaded on Sunday as well. So if you haven't seen my previous videos, do make sure you go ahead and follow it. I have three-part series that I recently put on my channel. I'll place them here. Boop, 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 boop. Right here. Those are the 3 videos that I'm referring to. You can definitely check those out, and it'll help you to kind of see what I'm talking about when I get to this video. So if you're just clicking on this video for the first time, then you need to go back and watch those 3 videos. If you're joining me for the first time, welcome, welcome, welcome. My name is Kimberly. I do videos on pretty much my life. It's lifestyle videos. So you can see anything from a day in my life vlog to a DIY to sit down videos just like this. I have no idea. Like, I literally just think of things and I do them. I don't know what to call my channel other than just life. This is just me being Kimberly. This is why I call my channel Being Kimberly, because it's whatever I do is what I put out. So that is it, guys. I hope to see you in another video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I love you so much, community. You guys have a good day.